Hi, campers. So, someone asked me in a direct message a question regarding to the video that I just posted earlier today about how to know someone is not your twin flame. Excuse my looks. I'm having a rest spa day today. Anywho, and they asked, why would it happen? Why would it happen that you meet someone and you think that they are your twin flame, and you're being shown, videos maybe online or information online, and you start finding out and you think this is it, but it's not actually it? Why it would happen, right? So the why, if you watch me, you know that the why is a beautiful question, and it's a core question of a healing journey, asking the why. But the answer may vary because we are on in a very individual journey. There's a reason for everything, right? So if you are connected to someone and you think that this is, or you thought for a very long time that it was your twin flame, but in fact, again, watch the video that I posted, you realize that it's not, it's a karmic connection. It must be for a reason. An important thing here to remember is that karmic connection is not necessarily bad. Karmic means solely that it is someone who isn't your soul family, right? So it's not going to be your twin soul. It's not going to be your soulmate. It's going to be another soul that you and this soul had a karmic contract, soul contract, to teach each other something, to help each other elevate, right? So you may actually meet someone who is a karmic connection. You're going to have a strong magnetic pull, because I talk about this all the time. Sometimes source has to put that magnetic pull within us in order. The soul contract, it also creates a very strong magnetic pull, because your subconscious mind, your soul, your inner guru knows, I have a soul contract with this person that I have to complete, right? So you can meet someone who's a karmic and you have a very strong magnetic sexual energy with this person. You're pulled towards this person. You're constantly in and out. Years go by and pass by because you cannot forget about this person, right? Why is this happening? Because you have a soul contract that you have to complete. And again, it's not necessarily your twin. Go and watch that video that I made, because if it doesn't come with a deep spiritual awakening and finding your life's purpose and completely shedding all your layers of traumas and triggers, it is not it. But it may be beautiful, right? So again, karmic connections are not always abusive, are not always with evil people, with toxic people, are not always, the karmic connection and the soul contract, you can have it with someone. They're two people, they're good people, they're kind people. They just decided as souls before incarnated, we're going to teach each other something, right? So if you meet someone, again, you think this is your twin, and now you're realizing it's not, and you're asking yourself, why would my guide, keep me in this belief for such a long time? Again, it's going to be very individual. I would recommend for you to, maybe go for 1 or 2 sessions with a shadow worker like myself, a reader, a shaman, a Reiki healer, whatever is it that you gravitate towards, to get to the bottom of this, because there must be a reason. This person is teaching you something. Sometimes it may happen, I'm just going to give you a couple of examples, right? So it may happen because you were meant to, on some level, awaken, right? That level of awakening for each and every soul and each life that we live is going to be different. Some people were meant to go through that deep spiritual awakening, and the twin connection is a catalyst to that, and you reach enlightenment in this lifetime, right? Because it is your last lifetime. But some of us, we were just meant to, maybe you're meant to just awaken, that there's more, right? That there's little more into life, that just the matrix, right? Maybe you met this person also because they were a catalyst to help you to escape a different relationship or a connection that was a very strong and painful karmic, right? So sometimes you're stuck for years in a relationship that is abusive, that is difficult, that is challenging, with someone who is very low vibrational, right? So maybe narcissistic, maybe struggles with addictions, and you cannot leave this relationship, and a person appears to be that trigger, to be that catalyst, to help you to pull out from that relationship, to give you that energy to pull out from that karmic contract, right? So you might have a soul contract, for example. I'm going to have to go for a very difficult life, right? I'm going to have a wife or a husband. They're going to be very abusive, and I'm going to have to be stuck with them for like 10, 20, 30 years or whatever that is. But then I will have to end this lesson. But you make a plan B. If you yourself, you're not able to end that lesson, right? I'm going to have a soul contract with someone that will come into my life, and it's going to be so magnetic that they're going to help me. They're going to pull me out, right, of this relationship. So again, the reasons may be vary. You can have this soul contract with someone because you are the one who's supposed to help them with something on along the way of their journey of life, right? But if that relationship doesn't tick all the points that I've spoke about in my previous video, it doesn't have a deeper meaning that comes with a purpose, it's not a twin flame connection, but it's completely okay. You're actually better off without it. It's not like I would change it. I wouldn't change my life for anything, right? I am so grateful for this journey every day, but it is a difficult journey. It is a journey when you go through pain like no others. Like you go through years where you want to take your life and go back to spiritual realm, when you shed every pain, every layer from this lifetime, from past lifetimes, right? And I spoke about this in this video. So don't be sad that you were kept for, a few years thinking that someone is your twin, and in reality you found out that they're your karmic. Be happy. Use this lesson, heal, grow, and find yourself a soulmate. It's going to be a beautiful, nice, and wonderful relationship, and you won't have to live a life of service to others, right? Because it is a life that we volunteer for, to support the change and the growth of this earth. So I hope this answers that question. Remember that karmic relationships can be beautiful. Remember that every relationship that we go through in life is there to teach us something. So if you thought that you were in a twin connection and now you know that you are in fact in a karmic relationship, the only thing you need to do to release that is to figure out why it entered your life and what is it trying to teach you. So if you struggle to do that on your own, again, I would recommend booking a session, with a shadow worker like myself, again, or energy reader, shaman, a healer, a Reiki healer, whatever is it that resonates with you. If it is therapy, it would need to be someone very spiritual to be able to walk you through that. But there are spiritual, therapists who are spiritual, so you can do that as well. And once you figure this out, believe me, you will release that emotion, and you'll be able to just say goodbye to this person with thanks.